So, I've been called out. I am wrong. I am not right, Rack. No vindication, Rack. Grey Knights, Khorne, where is it, Valrak? You promised us everything. You're nothing but a liar. Yes, okay, we'll get into that in a second. I've only just got my internet back. I'm seeing the comments now. It is wild, okay? I don't want to call this a drama video. It's not a drama video. We're going to be talking about some more rumors today as well, 40k, Horus, Heresy stuff and everything like that. So let's jump in and let's get waffling. So since this video will talk about some rumors, as I always say, rumors are rumors. They're all lies until Games Workshop themselves talk about it, post about it over on their social media channels. So please take it for what they are, rumors and not facts. Now let's start with the first thing, and that is the past reveals that happened this weekend. And there may be a little bit of drama attached to this, right? I've been certainly called out about it. So over this past weekend, it was the Warhammer World Open Day, and I was doing the live stream at the time because I said they've got to show something off for the Warhammer World Open Day. They always do. They've been doing it now for the past couple of years. My internet sadly went down as the reveals were about to happen, and I got cut off. I've only just come back now, but I've come back to an absolute comic section flooded with like, Valrak, you're wrong. Valrak, where's the vindication? Or when I talked about vindication, no, Valrak, you're wrong, etc., etc. Because what the rumor was is that we were going to get a kill team called Blood and Zeal. Now, that part of the rumor did turn out to be true. It was called Blood and Zeal. But the other part of it, which this was purely speculation on my part, even a foil video for it, right? Was that I thought it was going to be a Grey Knight versus, well, I said Khorne kill team. Technically, we did get a Khorne side of the kill team. But what I will say is that the Grey Knight part of the kill team is still out there. The rumor of it is still out there. It was just a theory of mine to put the Khorne and the Grey Knight together because it makes sense because Grey Knights have been sent to kill demons, right? So I still have hope that there is going to be a Grey Knight kill team out there. But as I mentioned, there was a bunch of comments and a bunch of people calling me out, calling me names and stuff like that. You're wrong, Valrak, right? Where's your vindication now? Really going in on there, which is fine, right? Because rumors are rumors at the end of the day. I don't really mind if a rumor doesn't turn out to be true because I don't believe rumors in the first place. As I always say, as I said at the start of this video, all rumors are lies. Yes, over the past couple of, well, let's say like months, years on this channel now, the rumors that I've normally been talking about have turned out to be true, which has been a big change for me because back in the day, like in the days of like Fate 212, Warseer, and you know, all the other forums, it was basically just an echo chamber of everyone just repeating each other's rumors, which again, I put it on my channel and you know, I picked it up off a certain website, they picked it off my channel. It was just like round and round and round. But over the past couple of months and stuff, and like I said, years, it looks like some of my rumors that I've been receiving from Whispers of the Warp, as I like to say, have been turning out true. So a lot of people jumped on the bandwagon that this was going to be a Grey Knight versus, you know, Khorne was hoping for like World Eaters and stuff, but that didn't turn out to be true. And all I can say about that is sorry. You know, I want it to be true. I think it would have been better than that what they showed off. Like the feedback we've seen from this kill team, or what I've seen so far, is that a lot of people are not, well, I say not happy. They're just not, you know, they're just not excited as they have been with previous kill teams with some of the models and part of these. I think the models are cool. I do like some of the models on there. Like, again, I put them in the background, like the Confessor. I think that's a pretty cool one. Like the Missionaries, I think they're pretty cool. Like the Death Cult Assassin. I would say this right now. I think the Death Cult Assassin is a massive downgrade. We've been getting this a lot with 40k. Now, some models they've been hitting it out of the park, but other models they've just fell down the hill. Kotias is the one that instantly pops up into my mind. The old Kotias to the new Kotias, yeah, completely downgrade. And I say the same with this Death Cult Assassin. But on the other side of the box set was the Khorne stuff, the Blood Herald, the Impalers and stuff. With all, well, I call them Darth Maul walking legs. I don't know what you want to call them, but they remind me of Darth Maul after, you know, he gets his body reattached to him. I like them. I think they're pretty cool. I think these will work fantastically with a World Eater armor. I'm sure they're going to get rules for World Eaters going forward. But yeah, going back to the main subject, that's what it is. The Blood and Zeal rumor was true. That's what it is consisting of. And it's just sadly, it just wasn't Grey Knights. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I want it to be Grey Knights. but it's not. But hopefully, in the future, Grey Knights are out there somewhere. Maybe something else is going to be demonish or happening. Maybe there is going to be a demon kill team out there, would make sense, right? To get more demon models into the game. If I hear anything, if I hear any more whispers, again, I'll do more videos dedicated to that. Now, pushing forward, this month we do have another big reveal, and that is going to be at Adepticon. Now, I personally thought the kill team stuff would be at Adepticon, but now that that space is opened up, it asks a question now, what's going to be shown off at Adepticon? I am going to do a dedicated video to this, but it's definitely going to be 40k stuff featuring chaos stuff. So we've got the Death Guard, we've got the Thousand Sons, and we've got the World Eaters still to come. The Slaneshi stuff, it's all out there now, and that'll be arriving over the next couple of weeks, of course. Fulgrim, separate release, etc., etc. Now, we know for the Thousand Sons from the rumors, and again, you can believe me if you want to believe me, but I'm hearing that the Thousand Sons are getting new robots. Apparently, these new robots are going to be in a big new box for the Thousand Sons that is going to consist of Terminators, Rubric Marines, Sorcerers, and those new robots. And I'm sure the World Eaters are going to get a new box as well, and Death Guard are going to get a new box. We've already seen the new Death Guard model because they leaked that by mistake. They sent that out there, a part of another box, and someone assembled it and put it online, and then they did an announcement about it and stuff like that. The only really thing we don't know about at this moment in time is the World Eater stuff. And I've heard a couple of things, and the reason I haven't been talking about this, with the fact is that a lot of people take my rumors as like factual, and I don't want to confuse people because even I don't believe these rumors. So I've heard of a brand new butcher surgeon that is apparently coming for the World Eaters. Again, I've seen no evidence of this. I've like the whispers I'm getting at the moment in time are just like they're all over the place. So I don't want to say that's definitely happening. I'm just putting it out there like this is what I've heard. So if you want to believe it, but I don't believe it at this point. And I've also heard like some type of cavalry unit could be potentially on the cards for the World Eaters as well, which again, I don't believe. This is the thing, right? I don't want to start talking about things and get people confused, but people keep asking me this stuff, so here we go. Right, I'm sharing from what I've heard, but I don't believe any of it. So if you want to believe it, then good for you. You believe it. Now, the big thing I think that potentially that could happen at Adepticon is maybe something to do with the next stages now of the 40k releases. We know all the chaos stuff is going to be released over the course of spring, so they probably are going to show off probably the boxes coming for World Eaters, Death Guard, and Thousand Sons. But the big question is, of course, that we've been talking about now for many, many weeks, is what's after that. We know there's a Grey Knight image. We saw that Salamander image up there, the Black Templar image, of course. And, you know, if you want to take the Grey Knight speculation away, I've talked about this so many times. Grey Knights is apparently going to be like some type of vehicle upgrade kit for the baby carrier. I'm not sure how it's going to be upgraded. It's going to be more armor, maybe different type of weapons or something like that. I'm not hearing anything about a full-on Grey Knight refresh this edition. That is probably going to be the next edition. 11th edition is going to be all the Grey Knight love. When it comes to Black Templars, as we've spoken about countless times on live streams, your guess is as good as mine. Where can they go with the Black Templars? It's either going to be a multi-part Castellan, right? It may be a Marshal and Terminator armor. It could be a Black Templar Ancient, right? Taking the memes out of context again. Or it could be, I don't know, like a Terminator upgrade kit maybe or something like that for the Black Templars, because we've got brand new Terminator sizing now and stuff like that. Like, where can they go with the Black Templars? What do the Black Templars need? I've been saying this for a while now. When they released the Black Templars, when we got the brand new Sword Brethren, Grimaldis, Helbrechts, and, you know, Marshals and stuff like that, it was probably the best Space Marine refresh that we've had. It was better than the Blood Angels and the Dark Angels, I personally think. I'm not too sure about the Space Wolves, because that is yet to come, of course. But yeah, like, where can they go with that type of stuff? So yeah, that's going to be a tricky one. With a Salamander image, as I've spoken about a lot of times, and people keep asking me a bunch of questions, is it going to be a Salamander Codex? No, I don't think it's going to be a Salamander. I'm 99.9% sure we are not getting any more like Space Marine supplements during this edition. Again, there is massive rumors that there is going to be new characters being introduced for redone models of characters reintroduced for 40k. Lysander is one of them for the Imperial Fist. Forgefather, Vulcan Hestan is apparently the Salamander one. There's supposed to be a brand new Raven Guard character incoming, which I think is going to be Shrike, but again, that is a foil video. Iron Hand, I won't be surprised if there's another Ultramarine one and stuff like that, but there is a lot of things on the horizon. And when I say on the horizon, do you know what? I don't really know if it's going to be this edition. I would love it to be 10th edition, but let's look at this now. It's looking like the next edition is going to be coming out 2026, summer 2026. It won't be this summer. This summer is going to be the Horus Heresy, which we'll speak about just in a second towards the end of the video. So looking at it right now, they've still got a couple of codexes to put out. You know, they've got the Night codexes, the Dark Eldar codexes, Codex Elites of Votan and stuff. And once all those codexes come out, that's when we'll get the end narrative, whatever that end narrative event is going to be. And I personally think that is potentially when we can see or get those new Space Marine models. Maybe they'll release with that end narrative, but if not, then it's definitely going to be in the next edition. I definitely think those rumors I've heard about new Lysander, Vulcan Hestan and stuff like that are all coming true. You know, and a new jet bike character for the White Scars and stuff. And that leads into a lot of other rumors that we've been talking about on the channel about fast attack units, about new land speeder variants and stuff, which then domino into other rumors, which is apparently like new Ravenwing models are going to be coming, or they're going to be focusing on Ravenwing for the next big refresh of the Dark Angels, which again, I think that is all going to be during the 11th edition splurge. So yes, there's so many things out there for the Rumorverse at the moment. There's so many things like I love talking about, and there's so many mad things out there. So hopefully, fingers crossed, it all comes true and we can get all the cool models and all the cool things that we all want. And just to end the video, I just quickly want to talk about Horus Heresy and Adepticon as well. I'm sorry I went a bit off subject, but I want to stick to Adepticon on this because, again, that's happening at the end of the month. And as I've stated, I don't think Kill Team's going to be there. So I think Horus Heresy is going to take that place as one of the big contenders to be shown off there. I have heard a rumor that that new box set that we've been talking about is going to be called Saturnine, which, if it is, then that does bleed into some of the rumors that we've already heard about, what is going to be in the contents of that box. Again, the content is supposed to be like plastic Mark II themed. So plastic Mark II, like Praetors, HQs, troops. The Saturnine Terminators are supposed to be getting a brand new Terminator model. And there's supposed to be a Saturnine Dreadnought in there, which, to be fair, I think that's the thing that I'm looking forward to the most, because we already kind of know what Saturnine Terminators look like, but what in the Emperor's name is a Saturnine Dreadnought? So hopefully that rumor pans out to be true. And there was also a rumor of a gun emplacement, like a new weapon gun emplacement that's supposed to be coming to the Horus Heresy as well. Again, no idea if that turns out to be true or not. One thing that we do know, well, we don't know, but one of the things that is speculated with this box set, and it's kind of been proven already, is that the theme of it is supposed to be Salamanders versus Iron Warriors. And the reason that has come up is because we got a brand new Salamander and Iron Warrior decal sheet that appeared for the Horus Heresy, and a lot of people are putting two and two together. It's supposed to be themed around Isfan and stuff, and we know the Iron Warriors were the ones that nuked the Salamanders during that Isfan engagement. So maybe that is going to be the theme of this box set. But again, that is all should be happening towards summertime 2020. What year are we in? 2025. Well, I thought it was in, for some reason I thought it was in 2026. I have no idea why. Hopefully, you know, well, we should have been 2026. That means a new edition of 40K, but no, 2025 summertime is when that Horus Heresy box set is supposed to be out. But I do think that maybe, just maybe, we're going to start to get the first couple of teasers now at Adepticon, because this is the big spring reveal show. And then the next big ones then are all in the summertime. Well, it's going to be late summertime, and I think the box set will be out by then. So fingers crossed we get to see some teasers of that new box set then. Anyway, that's enough waffling from me. I'm back. Yes, more videos coming this week now. Stay with me. Lore videos about 40k and the lore, and like what the hell Games Workshop's doing. We're like writing certain stuff and everything like that. Yes, all coming this week. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. If you've got any thoughts and feedback, post it down below. I'll have a nice little chin waffle down there as we always do. See ya. Have a great day, and bye-bye.